In the coming year, Twitter's interest debt could exceed the company's earnings. In this video, you'll learn why this financial nightmare scenario is Musk's first challenge as Twitter CEO. Across the company, Elon Musk is putting about 3,700 employees at Twitter out the door. According to a media report, this is an understandable step. After all, the short message service is facing a massive mountain of debt. Elon Musk's drastic decision to lay off half of Twitter's employees was apparently triggered by the company's desolate financial situation. The now private company would make a loss of $700 million in 2023 if he had not cut costs, reports The Washington Post. While the struggling social network posted a modest loss last year, interest payments on its massive debt pile would put a big hole in its coffers next year. Specifically, Twitter will be forced to pay interest charges on its nearly $13 billion in new loans, which will amount to $1.3 billion a year, according to a banker familiar with the situation. That's more than Twitter's typical annual earnings of $1.2 billion before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, EBITDA, a key measure of profitability on Wall Street. Interest expense is higher than EBITDA, said a banker familiar with the business. That's why he's laying people off. In addition to the horrendous interest payments, Twitter spent about $600 million on capital expenditures, according to one banker. Subtracting interest and capital expenditures from Twitter's EBITDA, the company is $700 million in the red, he said. This is a classic nightmare scenario in the world of leveraged buyouts, sources added. Advertisers pull out. To make matters worse, major advertisers are fleeing the app in the face of Musk's antics. For example, he posted and then deleted an article with an unsubstantiated conspiracy theory about the assassination of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband, Paul. General Motors, GM, Audi, General Mills, GIS, and several other companies have paused their Twitter advertising in recent weeks, and executives across the industry are preparing contingency plans to redistribute advertising dollars from the site, the Post reported. Twitter has seen a massive drop in revenue as activist groups put pressure on advertisers, even though nothing has changed in content moderation, and we've done everything we can to appease activists, Musk tweeted Friday. Extremely screwed up. They are trying to destroy free speech in America. Meanwhile, the banks that helped finance Musk's buyout deal are facing heavy losses as they struggle to resell their loans. In late October, Barclays was looking to sell its share of the $12.7 billion in loans Twitter took out to finance the deal for 80 cents on the dollar, according to a source with direct knowledge. At that price, which would represent a $2.54 billion loss on all the loans, there were few takers, the source said. One potential buyer of the debt said he wasn't sure it was even worth 60 to 65 cents on the dollar. What do you think about this video? Please share your thoughts in the comments below, and leave a like if you want to see more videos like this.